What is up, everybody? It's King Kuntha, and today I have another World of Warcraft gold farm for you guys. And today I'm going to teach you this insane gold farm where you can skin just tons upon tons of beasts. And it's actually, people have come out of this farm with, about 1,600 coarse leather just in an hour of this farm. So it's definitely extremely profitable right now. And it's actually one of the best farms that we know right now to actually farm up calcified bones and Tempest Hide. So today we're going to go ahead and show you the farm, but before I go ahead and tell you all about that, I'd like to ask you, if you are watching right now, to go ahead and check out the links in the description below. I have like all my computer gear and all that good stuff like that, so definitely check that out below. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get started on the farm. So if we go ahead and take a look here, we are in Tiergate Sound, and we are down here near Freehold again. Now, if you are Horde, you guys can get here. It's not very hard. If you guys are dinged 120, you guys can actually just go ahead and come over here. Now, if you want to go ahead and make a trial character, you guys can. I've done it before. If you guys have not done the intro scenario, the Alliance one is not that long. So it's definitely not nearly, the length of Hordes. So today with this farm, we are down here in Freehold. And what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to come to this little area where I am located. This basically like a little behind this house right here. I found that if you get the flight path, it's just easy to go around through this whole area, but be careful because there's hostile mobs if you're running here. They're literally all over here and they might actually go ahead and take you out. So we're going to come down here. Now there are a couple hostile mobs that spawn up here, but the mobs that we're interested in are these black-toothed bloodhounds right here. And as you can see, they are hostile as well, but they do not have a ton of health because when you go in, you're supposed to aggro basically like the entire pack of them, and you're just supposed to have tons upon tons. In addition to that, this pack of wild dogs frequently run whoa, sorry about that. I don't know what my voice did, but they frequently run down this little path right here, and you can go ahead and pull those as well. So, in my opinion, this farm is very good, but there's one little drawback, sorry. The one drawback about this farm is that they respawn every 30 seconds. That means they do not force respawn. So it is a little bit painful if you're super good at this game and you can kill them all super fast and you're an insane high item level gear. If you are an insane high item level, then go ahead and check out the farm that I just posted yesterday. That one's more suited to you. This is a farm that if you guys aren't completely geared up all the way, you guys will have an easy time definitely AoEing them all down. I've been doing it for the past couple days and I have had no problem, especially on a druid. If you guys are doing it on something along those lines, you should be okay. I imagine maybe Shadow Priest or something like that might have a bit of a hard time here, but it's super simple. You basically run in here, aggro them all, AoE them all down, and that's really it to this farm. There are some herbs around here if you have gathering as well, but not really enough to justify worrying about anything else. Now, you guys want to go ahead and make sure you do not aggro these mobs. These black-toothed knuckle dusters and stuff like that, they actually hit pretty hard and they'll take you down fairly quickly. I assume if you're a better player unlike me, it's probably not too big of a challenge for you, but it is a little bit difficult on my part. Now, as you can see, they are hostile, but they really they don't even do like any damage whatsoever. I could honestly just sit here and they don't, yeah, as you see, they're just super simple to kill, super easy. It's a quick farm, and you're actually able to kill them super quickly, so it's literally all you have to do. Yeah, so really that's it. Oh, also you get stringy loins from this farm, so if you have cooking or something along those lines and you need to get stringy loins, you can actually do it from this farm. And yeah, so you basically kill them, loot them, and that's really all you have to do. So yeah, that's really all all for the farm. If you guys are still going to continue watching, we're going to go ahead and just cut the video, and I'm going to show you some extra little tips and tricks that you guys can use to maximize your profits on the auction house, and how to post some of these items right now with the current prices and what exactly you're supposed to be doing with all of them. And hint, if leather prices are low on your server, don't panic. That doesn't mean that like the market's ruined. It means that you just have to craft that leather into things. Yes, it's a bit irritating, I get it. So I know there are some servers that have leather around 10 gold a piece right now, but the crafted gear that's item level 325 or 225, around those, that literally costs absolutely nothing to do, are just, they sell for like so much more gold. So definitely, if you have skinning, I recommend you get leatherworking, because the profit potential with leatherworking involved is just insanely good. Alright, so we're going to cut the video now, and I'm going to teach you about some extra little tips and tricks to help you guys out. Alright everybody, we're back, and as you can see, we're here in Stormwind, and the only really items that you guys can actually get that are going to help you increase the profit potential from this farm is you want to go ahead and make sure that you guys have obtained the glove enchant. You guys need that. It will actually make you skin way faster, and it allows basically you just to, you know, almost double your profits if you're doing that. Along with pairing the glove enchantment that you guys, like, absolutely, it's almost a requirement at this point, but Darkmoon Firewater. When you mix these two on a farm like this, it is actually insanely profitable, just because you're making the skinning process so much quicker, and you can actually go ahead and kill and bring in more and more and more and more basically beasts and mobs and everything like that. And Darkmoon Firewater sells on most auction houses for about 100 gold a piece, but you're gonna make more than that back in just one, you know, hour of skidding. You literally can pull in 1600 mats from 1 hour of farming. It's actually insane. So you guys actually have a pretty good chance to go ahead and make tons of profit here. Now with the markets the way they are, make sure you guys check your auction house. If you check your auction house, because I've actually seen some markets where their prices on coarse leather are actually like 10 gold a piece, which is pretty low. So obviously, if you check your market and you see that coarse leather is only going for about 10 gold a piece, you probably don't want to utilize that at all. Actually, don't just list it on the auction house. You want to go ahead and get leatherworking, which isn't super hard to level. It's super quick now, and you literally just go to the trainer in whatever your major city is for the expansion and just learn it. But you want to make sure you check out which patterns can sell for the most and which items. So if you go ahead and look on leatherworking page with Trade Skill Master, it'll actually highlight which items are profitable for you to craft. So it will look at your server basically, and it will tell you which items you should craft and how much gold potential you guys can make off of actually selling those on the auction house. So basically, the last thing I can say is, if you don't have it already, get TSM, because it will actually help you basically sort out prices on your server and everything like that. Of course, if you do have decent prices on your server, if they're going for about 35, 40, 50 gold a piece, then obviously just list them in a stack of 200 and bulk sell them, because people are buying them off the auction house in bulk right now. And generally, when you list coarse leather on the auction house, at least from what I've seen in my server and most servers, is they generally sell off almost immediately. So you guys still have a pretty good chance to make tons of gold off this, and now's a great time to actually farm it. We're actually in the prime now. So this is when the markets are starting to steady out. We're kind of realizing where all the best farms in the game are and all that good stuff. So that's really all the tips and tricks I had for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and cut the video now. If you guys want to go ahead and stay tuned, I'm basically just going to talk about the channel. So yesterday I wasn't able to put a video up, basically due to the fact that every farm I was going and trying to record was getting hotfixed or was patched, or there was something wrong with it. So yeah, that's basically why we didn't have a video yesterday. And I was just scrambling. I had a ton of college work. I had to actually school as well, so it was just kind of a pain in the butt. And I know it takes a long time to actually source a spot to get the data and everything for these videos. And yeah, so it's stressful sometimes, but I thank you guys for actually, you know, sitting through these and enjoying them. So yeah, that was the reason I couldn't get any video out yesterday. I tried as hard as I could, but I have work and stuff like that, so I obviously had to go to that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to miss an upload. I will try not to. I definitely will have one out tomorrow for you guys, so you guys should actually be there to enjoy that as well. And yeah, so lately we've been getting a lot of support. I just want to say thank you. Basically, like, the channel's been taking off in ways I never imagined. We're actually at the point where, I mean, I guess I can say this. Basically, however, honestly, I'm just going to fully disclose, like, with this channel. It's basically, like, we've been getting tons of views, and I can't believe it. And we're actually averaging, like, over 100 subs a day. So, I mean, I don't know if you guys have been seeing, but we've been growing just insanely fast, which is pretty rare for a channel my size. most channels my sizes will never hit anywhere near 100 subs a day, and it's just amazing, and I thank you all so much for that. I assume we're gonna be at 10K very shortly. If you know, I guarantee it, by the time we hit winter we'll be at 10K if we keep gaining 100 a day. And that's my goal. I want to actually be able to achieve 10,000 subscribers, because that's a big milestone for me. And then, you know, after 10,000, I guess the next really big milestone will be 100,000, but we'll see. I don't think this channel will ever get that far. I mean, of course I hope it does. I mean, I don't know. I don't think we'd ever make it to 100K, but I definitely will stay tuned with the journey. Anyways, guys, it's been King Kuntha, and if you stayed this late, make sure you comment Notification Squad. And yeah, okay, we'll see you all in the next video.